third day in Hunza for us, and we had breakfast in our hotel, and now we are leaving. We have already crossed Atabad Lake, and today we have two options. One will be we will see the route to Shimshal and Chipursan Valley, if that road is open, because yesterday someone told us that it's closed at a couple of points. But if that road is open today, luckily for us, then we will be heading to Shimshal today. Otherwise we will be going to Borith Lake and China border, Khunjerab Pass. Turns out that Shimshal is closed. It is blocked at one point, so there was no way we could cross that, so we skipped that, and now we are moving towards Khunjerab top or the China border. We are in Sost right now, getting fuel for our truck, and from here it is like 1.5 hour drive, and then we will reach the China border. And on our way back, if we are on time, we might visit Borith Lake as well. That's very close to Hussaini Bridge. Just arrived in Khunjerab National Park entrance point, and this is the ticket for entry. And here in the upper region, like in Hunza down there, it is not as yellowish as it is up here in the Khunjerab National Park. So autumn has pretty much reached this side, and it has not completely reached Hunza. It's a mix of green and yellow in Hunza, whereas this place is more yellowish right now. So I got the entry pass for Khunjerab National Park, but I didn't mention about foreigners with me. So I paid like per person 300 rupees. The officer there also didn't mention anything about foreigners, and when we returned back to the checkpost and showed our pass, they told us that for foreigners it is not 300, it is 3000 rupees for one person. So then I had to go back in and get the ticket changed and pay the extra money, and now we are off to Khunjerab Pass. Finally at the Khunjerab top. I was about to say Babusar top because of excitement and cold. So it is Khunjerab top, and just behind my face you can see the Khunjerab Pass from where China starts. And now you can see behind me the world's highest ATM, and here is the BSF Border Security Forces office or post, whatever you want to say this. So this is the most beautiful place, most beautiful border, one of the most beautiful borders definitely in the world. But it is super cool. It is as if my fingers are in a freezer or something like that. Super cool here. So my friend Irina has failed Khunjerab Pass. It is just for one-time visit place, and it is super cool, and there is nothing to do up there. So you just watch that border between Pakistan and China and bear that cold, your hands, frozen hands, your face,
Usman,
and everything.
I think it is not cool.
I'm telling the same thing. So this is just a one-time thing. You won't come back here because it is like 4.5 hours drive from Hunza, and there is nothing to do up here. And you know, because in Hunza we see a lot of mountains, a lot of snow-capped mountains. There is pretty much nothing new on this side. So it's up to you guys if you decide to come here or not. an unfortunate incident here, although it's not a serious one. For the car it may be, but at least the passengers are all safe. Probably just the driver just lost his focus or something. But the good thing here is that the locals are very helpful. There are like 2-3 cars who have stopped and trying to sort it out and get this car out of this situation somehow. So our driver Arif bhai also stopped, hoping that maybe we could somehow pull that car out of that place, because we have a big truck and it has good power, but the car was in a bad situation because if we just dragged it from this, its chamber, its suspension, it could all have completely destroyed. So we have decided not to do something that risky, and someone there called the police of this area and they are bringing their sort of lifter or something to help them out. China border, Khunjerab Pass. We are at Borith Lake, for which you will have to do like maybe 5-6 minutes of off-road drive from Hussaini area. It is a few meters ahead of the Hussaini bridge, the famous Hussaini bridge, from where you have to start the off-road track, and then you will be here in like 5-6 minutes. And it is also a beautiful place and a peaceful one, rarely crowded. Mostly people don't come to this place, but this is this is an easy drive, so it is absolutely worth it. This is Amir bhai. He is hosting us today at Gulmit, at another traditional restaurant. We requested him to tell us some place for very good traditional food. So here we are at Bozlanj Cafe, right? Menu of the traditional dishes: Gral, Gilmindi, salmon, Molida. This is Urzuk and Shilpek. And then on this page we have Kak Mosh, Buzlanj tea, Vadan tea, and Tomoro tea, and Shumas. And this is milk. Let's see what Amir bhai has ordered for us now. In the kitchen right now, our food is being prepared. Well, what is this you are making? This is Gilmandi? Right. And what is on this?
Molida.
Molida. This is Molida. This is made with dal, I think. And what is this?
Samosa.
समोसे, but इसका नाम different नहीं होता कोई?
नहीं ये तो
अच्छा ये समोसा ही है। ठीक। And also, how can we ignore their beautiful traditional dressing? First dish. This is Molida.
What?
Molida. Molida is made with wheat.
Put in here.
And then here it is Gilmandi. Gilmandi is cheese.
Made with cheese, mint and
Cheese, mint, and this is
salmon.
salmon. This is salmon. This looks like sweet thing.
Pancake.
And this one here is pancake, made in local style. And finally Actually, this is the Vadan tea. Vadan tea.
Vadan, yes.
Vadan tea. This is made with local herbs.